High on a branch, a mother lies in deep, heavy sleep.
Below, her young cub moves alone through the grass, touching everything his eyes lay on, as if the world was newly made. As his mother is resting high in the branches above, a pack of wild dogs are nearby, resting too, sprawled in the long grass below.
But wild dogs are ever alert to the scents and sounds of the bush.
The cub, unaware of any threats in the wild, padding forward with curious eyes. And a light, playful step, as if each blade of grass is part of a grand adventure, waiting just for him. Yet as he inches forward through the grass, one dog pricks its ears at the faint rustle of those tiny steps.
In an instant, the resting pack is awake.
Bodies rising, lean muscles tensing as heads lift and ears spear forward in sharp, shared alertness.
They recognize the scent of something small and vulnerable, close by. But they keep testing the smell and listening hard. Trying to be sure that this opportunity is not guarded by any protective presence.
The closer he gets, the tenser and more focused the dogs become.
The cub does not realize that his innocent adventure has carried him to the very edge of hell.
The instant a jaw closes on the cub, a terrifying flash erupts.
The mother stands solitary in a sea of dogs, forced to pour her strength into an illusion of power.
Teeth flashing as they snap and latch onto her flanks. Under a flurry of bites, she breaks away, scrambling back up the trunk. They swarm and snarl at the base of the trunk, but she sits beyond their reach. She knows that she is hopelessly outnumbered and has no slight chance of life if she descends.
The cub is not seized merely to still their hunger.
It is removed to erase a future rival before it can grow into a threat. Below the tree, two dogs hold their ground like guards at the base of the trunk.
There to block any desperate charge from the mother.
Time moves on across the plains.
But it does not erase a mother's grief.
She ghosts the edges of the pack, waiting for a vindictive shot. A silent, stalking shadow in the grass. Reading their routines. Their weakness.
Their slightest movements.
She knows this pack well enough. A single dog drifting from the others is a grim opportunity. In an instant, she falls upon a dog at the fringe with explosive fury. Leaving behind one of their members paralyzed by the price of taking what was dear to her heart.
The leopard is one of nature's most gifted predators. A creature built on silence, precision, and astonishing adaptability.
Cloaked in a coat of golden fur, marked with black rosettes, it moves like a shadow painted onto the land. From dense jungles to dry savannas and rocky mountainsides, it lives in the hidden folds of forests, cliffs, and rugged hillsides. In the wild, survival belongs to the one who bends, not the one who breaks. And the leopard is the master of this quiet resilience.
One of the leopard's most unique abilities is its strength relative to body size. Pound for pound, it is the strongest climber among big cats.
Dragging carcasses heavier than itself up into the forks of trees.
In savannas, such shelters are in high demand, but the angry digger is unlikely to give up his refuge.
Even if one of the most prickly inhabitants of the planet is on his way. Even the most ferocious predators refuse to contact him.
However, the honey badger knows how to become too intrusive, even without physical contact.
Sooner or later, such fuss bores the invader, and he nevertheless frees the whole to its rightful owner.
Their presence adds a dynamic tension to the ecosystem. For wherever they travel, competition follows.
Sharing territory with other carnivores is never without risk. Tracks overlap, kills are contested, and moments of desperation can spark sudden conflict. In the wild, even neighbors become rivals when hunger sharpens the line between coexistence and confrontation. This open world of grass, dust, and scattered trees forces animals into constant interaction.
Whether they seek it or not. Scavengers trail hunters, and rival carnivores patrol overlapping territories. Each waiting for a chance to seize a meal earned by another.
And in these shared spaces, every encounter carries the potential to shift the balance of survival.